Hi everyone, welcome to my English class. Well, let me first introduce myself. My name is Hamidatul Fajriyah, but you can just call me Miss Hamidah. So today we're going to learn one of the most commonly used grammar structure in English. That is simple past tense. Whether you're a student, a teacher, or just someone who wants to learn English, this video is specially made for you. Make sure to stay until the end because we will go through the meaning, the form, and example so you can understand the concept clearly. Alright, let's begin. What does a simple past tense actually mean? Simple past tense is used to talk about action or event or maybe situation that have already happened. So the action started in the past and also ended in the past. For example, I watched a movie last night. I visited my grandmother. So the action is finished. There are also several time expressions commonly used in the simple past tense to indicate that an action occurred or happened in the past. There are yesterday, last night, last week, 2 days ago, 1 hour ago, even a specific year such as 2010, 1990, 1945, and many more. Whenever you see this time expression, it's a strong sign that you should use the simple past tense. Then, we use the simple past tense in a different form. The first one is verbal sentences and the second one is nominal sentences. In verbal sentences, it can be used to indicate action that have already happened in the past. So the sentence uses an action verb. While in a nominal sentences, it's sentences without a verb that are used to indicate a condition, situation, or a state in the past. Well, I will explain both clearly. Let's start with the first one, the verbal simple past tense. So as we know, verbal sentences use action verb, and in the simple past tense, this verb must be changed into verb 2. There are 2 types of verb in English. The first one is a regular verb, which means verb 2 formed by adding t or ed. For example, watch change into watch. Play change into played. Visit into visited. And then the second type is irregular verb. It changes into a completely different form from the base form. For example, go change into went. Drink change into drank. It's completely different from base form. Now let's look at the 3 forms of verbal simple past sentences. When the sentence is a positive or affirmative, we use the pattern subject plus verb 2 plus object. You can add adverb of time and then you can also add the rest of the sentence. For example, he played football yesterday. In here, the verb has already changed into verb 2 and the action is finished and also happened in the past. Next, the negative form. The pattern is subject plus did not plus verb 1. This is where many students get confused because they expect the verb to stay in a verb 2. But actually, when we use the word did, it already carries the meaning of past. So we don't change the main verb anymore. For example, he did not play football yesterday. the verb return to their base form. This is because the word did not already makes the sentence past and negative. Then to form a question in the simple past tense, especially in verbal form, we must start with the word did. Just like in the negative form, once you use did, you must use the base form of the verb, which is verb 1. So the pattern is like this: did in the front, and then subject, verb 1, and then you can add the rest of the sentence. For example, did he play football yesterday? Again, even though the sentence is about the past, the verb stay in a verb 1 because did already represent the past. So that's how we use the verbal simple past tense. Positive with verb 2, negative with did not, plus verb 1, and question using did plus subject plus verb 1. When you understand the function of did, everything becomes much easier. Well, now let's move on to the second type, which is the nominal simple past tense. Basically, a nominal sentence is a sentence that does not use an action verb. There is no do, eat, play, watch, or any other activity. Instead, the sentence is talking about a condition, a situation, or a state in the past. Because there is no action verb, we use was or were as the main verb. We use the word was for I, he, she, and it. And we use were for you, we, and they. So if the subject is singular, we use was, while if the subject is plural, we use were. Okay, the form of nominal simple past tense is super simple. For the pattern positive or affirmative is subject plus was or were plus complement. Complement here can be an adjective, a place, or any description. For example, he was happy yesterday. I was tired after the exam. They were at the beach last weekend. So basically, you're just describing how someone was or where someone was in the past. For the negative form, we just add not after was or were. We don't change the position, the other position. For example, he was not happy yesterday. I was not at home last night. We were not busy this morning. Easy, right? Just say was not or were not to show that the situation did not happen. And for the questions, we simply move was or were to the front, and the pattern will gonna change was or were plus subject plus complement. For example, was he happy yesterday? Was it cold last night? Were you at school? So whenever you want to ask about someone's condition or a location in the past, just start with was or were. So yeah, nominal simple past tense is actually very easy. Just remember, no action verb. Use was for singular subject and were for plural subject. Alright everyone, that's the end of our lesson today. I hope this explanation help you understand the simple past tense more clearly, both the verbal form and also the nominal form. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next class. Have a great day and bye bye.